What's up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Fire 4 Season 3 Part 2, this time with episode 6, 7? Not sure. It's a bit confusing when you got like the two parts, but yeah, it was a fun episode last time out with the bug guy. Vulcan and his wife absolutely beasting him. I loved his wife's ability. It's a shame we didn't see more of it. Pretty cool. Obviously, it reminds me a bit like Tokyo Ghoul. But yeah, it was a fun episode last time out. Nothing too crazy. And yeah, we did unfortunately see the boy. I hope he's not like dead, if you know what I'm saying. Like after this, like, I mean, everybody could be dead, but like, you know what I'm saying. I hope it's not the case where he's like possessed and it's like it's fucked him up and he's actually like dead if anything was to happen. Kind of feels like that's the case, just judging by how he looks. But yeah. I still can't believe Arthur was dragged away by a couple. Again, it makes sense how stupid he is, but I was just up there fighting some bees. And yeah, we did see in the preview how Maya seemed like she'd be a pretty big part of today's episode, finally. Probably one of the things I'm most interested in this part is a bit more focus on how Maya. And a lot of that is purely based off that visual of her looking like Kishin. But I think that might just be her like fused with that weird white clad creepy fuck with like the three eyes. So I don't believe we see the guy I'm talking about in the opening there, do we? These are the ending sequence. Those who fight back. But yeah, just like looking at the opening, I think we're about halfway through the season. There's still quite a lot that we haven't seen. Some of those noob tubers on Modern Warfare 2, bro. There's a hate. To be fair, I was also one of those guys at certain points. Can't lie. But yeah, just literally just like I used to love the I think they're model 1887 or something like that. The Kimbo kind of model shotguns. They were crazy. Yeah, those and the noob tubers. Ruthless. What a punch that is. It's got a hook on her. Man, I love her voice actress. So fucking good. I think Charon's voice actor is very underrated as well. I'm not really sure what other roles he's done, to be honest. Maybe he's just underrated for me. But he's amazing in this show, isn't he? I wouldn't say that. But yeah, that's not bad, but I feel like a high percentage of people probably would just off themselves. I can imagine living with that. I'd probably just like, again, this probably sounds bad, but I'd probably just like try and fry my brain to a point where my brain wouldn't be able to comprehend it all. If you know what I'm saying? Lobotomy or something. Are you not like conscious about having those thoughts in her presence? Just a little rampage. Why you even ask her? Like, yeah, I mean, I guess that's why. Not even had a thought to it. Unconditional love. Ah. I mean, the face doesn't say it, but I'm pretty sure she's quite happy with that answer. Oh shit. It's like about to explode. Holy shit. Oh fuck. I love. Oh, that sucks ass. I love Charon. This is probably my favourite out of all these white clad. That sucks. I mean, I say that. I think it actually went out in a pretty damn cool way, to be honest. Um, can't lie, kind of feels a little bit kind of overshadowed by the situation. They didn't really spend. I mean, we had that old flashback. Don't get me wrong, which was really nice. But like the moment of his death here kind of felt like it happened. Then we move on to the next thing instantly. And I get there's like a bigger thing going on here, but he was a massive character throughout the whole show. Like I said, I really like Charon, and it sucks to see him die, but it was done really well. Like I said, that backstory we just got there. Um, yeah, just like powerful scenes with him and Halmaya, and like I kind of root for them, even though I'm obviously not on like the white class side or anything. I do kind of root for these two. Um, so yeah, it sucks in the way I'm losing one of my favorite characters, but it's like they've done a really good job of that. Like, not mad about it. Sometimes people are like mad that their favorite characters die because they can't see him anymore. But I think it's more logical to be mad if they're like killed off screen or something like shitty like that. I think they've done a really good job there. Love that. Love that bit of like backstory there as well. Seeing more of their relationship. But yeah, it does kind of feel a little bit quick. You can tell the pacing's maybe that they would have gone a bit slower on this if they didn't have to cover so much, maybe. But yeah, rest in peace, Sharon, man. That really, yeah, it's a shame. He's a pretty awesome guy. You can just disappear. Kind of think she didn't have any powers other than just like necromancy. Oh, we see that in the opening. Big ass eyeball. Who the hell said that? Whose voice was that? But turned into a manga. We've turned into a manga. Is that us? Is that eyeball us? The viewer? I don't know. Oh shit. Wow, there goes the rest of the world. There goes the rest of the world. That is, yeah, I've just turned into a sun. Oh, there's death. So what that is. But yeah, again, my only negative really with that Sharon scene is that it felt like it moved on really quickly. It's just oh, back in the real world with some bins. Zetsubo. You guys, that's one of my favorite words. Zetsubo. Oh, that's a pretty cool style. Buddha? Buddha Helmet. It's like a melon. Those green melons. It's the end of days. Not sure why these guys never running with their bloody suitcases on their head. It's not like raining fire or like acid rain or anything. Maybe that's just natural instinct. Charlie's Angels. Who are those people? I don't remember them at all. So he is like fully fucked. I mean, oh, so no, okay. I mean, a bit late by then, but but okay. So he's not like it's not like there's no turning back. We can possibly get him back. Not the biggest issue right now at all, though. And he's finally here. Okay, thank God. Fuck you, kid. Hey, well said. Well said, Arthur. Yeah, fuck that kid. What even just happened to him? Did he like, well, yeah, what did he like surgically go through that? Like, what happened there? It worked. Whatever the fuck happened? God knows. How? How did you avoid everything else? How is that possible? like from you, and even if it wasn't you, even if it was like an expert. Okay, it was a little bit bullshit, but it works. Okay. I mean, there's just like no way it avoid like you go in someone's head like that from the front on like that, and you avoid everything but the parasite. Sama. Drago. Oh, here he comes. Well, I say that. Eventually, he's going to be fighting that dragon guy, isn't he? As we see in the opening. Again, I love all this different style of like artwork we've been getting this season and last season. Zetsubo. Yes, Joker. But as I said in the intro, there's still so much for the opening we haven't seen. Like Joker and his doppelganger. All of this, of course, was just like massive. Just random middle-aged woman. Yeah, like as I said, Arthur versus the dragon guy. The Howmayer stuff. Like, there's so much still yet to cover. So yeah, I just wanted to pause here and see which one's which. Madness is the Amaterasu. Passivity, hey? Passivity. I mean, I guess she passively, yeah, receive. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Indifference. I mean, that has changed. That was accurate, but that has changed, huh? Rage, destruction. Yeah, that one fits. I hate this bitch. It's like these two. We haven't seen much of at all since they were introduced, and I really don't like the Wrecker side of this guy, so I guess that's not too much of a bad thing, to be honest. The Wrecker inside is just so fucking annoying. So yeah, not the worst thing ever that we didn't actually see too much of these two, to be honest. But this character especially does feel like we really got very little out of him, didn't we? Fear makes sense. Hate makes sense. This old bitch. There's something really funny about that face, isn't there? Just like it's just your average middle-aged woman. And yeah, what are you then? What is she? Just everything. Iris is just everything. I won't bother spending out of time. I've only got a minute or two left. Which is something you can't really fight against, especially as the situation worsens, which I think has got to a point where it's impossible to go back. And it's just unrelenting. Because the worse it gets, the more despair. I feel like, I mean, maybe a bit of a doomer here, but it's already done, right? Like in the real world, if it got to this point, sure, there'd be no like twisting it, right? I was thinking, saying that, I do think of like when I do think of that, then my mind does go to religion and religious people, and they would probably be the people that you would say would least likely fall to despair. Actually, it's admirable. Oh, there's that guy again, Mr. Direction. Oh shit. Oh oh shit. Oh shit. Like I said earlier, we've got so much to come still. How are they going to manage to fit this all? We've got Joker's double ganger back there, like holy crap. Benny Maru's, which is just terrifying. The bully, I forget his name, so apologies, but Kuro something, I don't know, the smoke guy. He's an absolute monster as well. Like, Jesus, this is intimidating as fuck. I love that shot. That's a really cool shot. That is. I don't even recognise the other ones behind him, to be honest with you. Like, who are the other two here? Who are the other two meant to be? Maybe that's Burns' one again. I don't know. But who's this one with the straps? Who is that meant to be? I don't recognise them for some reason. God knows, but yeah, that's a really cool shot. I love that. Like I said, really intimidating. I'm not sure who these are, to be honest with you. Like, who the fuck's that meant to be? Ugly ass. But yeah, just this enough was like, oh shit, it's coming. It was kind of we were speaking about it earlier on in the season. Like this guy's somewhere and he's coming. This Benny Maru double ganger, and you know he's going to be absolutely ridiculous. And yeah, we've got the dragon, we've got this directional guy. Like, there's still so many threats and so many fights and such left. It's just like, how the hell are they going to manage to fit it all in these like next few episodes? But yeah, really good episode today. The first half especially I loved. Again, my only negative I would say is that it did kind of quickly, like Charon's death, it didn't really linger too long or anything, which is a bit of a shame because it did feel really impactful. They just kind of moved on to the next thing, and again, I get it. We've got a lot to cover. We've got to move on quickly, but yeah, that could have been even more kind of impactful and emotional. But even so, I love that. I love the backstory we got there. I thought that was brilliant. Again, the style changes and such are really damn cool. From the real world to like a manga to the anime, it's like, yeah, everything. Like even these like childlike drawings right here, some fucking face with some black guy's feet. Yeah. Actually, I think that's probably a woman's feet. But yeah, just like some great stuff here, kind of setting up some things in this in the second half. But yeah, judging from the end of this episode, it's gonna go absolutely crazy. Again, let me know. It kind of looks like Hiei. Is it Hiei? I haven't ever watched Yu Yu Hakusho, but it kind of looks like Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho on the back there. So that's something I really need to watch because I absolutely love Hunter x Hunter. My favorite anime, so need to watch that on the channel at some point. Might be next, to be honest with you, but yeah, I'm not sure who that is. Maybe I'm being stupid. But yeah, really good episode. Really good episode. I did say last week the 2 episodes before last week's episode were 2 of the weaker ones as of recent, and definitely brought that back quite a bit in these last this week here, especially. That's the guy I was talking about earlier, who looks like he could be kind of fused with Haumea, but maybe not. Creepy bastard. Is that him? Is that who that was meant to be? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Okay, it's in the preview. Where hope is. Not much given away in the preview there. Talking about someone following the cat girl. Not sure why that keeps popping up. Yeah, someone keeps following Tamaki. But yeah, not much given away in the preview whatsoever. You'd think it'd be a pretty uneventful episode, judging by the dialogue there, but judging from where we end off the episode, I very much doubt it. But yeah, like I said, really good stuff here. Love this. The second half was a bit slower, of course. Again, just kind of setting things out, moving things on, kind of plot wise. But yeah, especially that first half, I love this. Some of the best stuff this season, I think. Again, was not much action or anything, but it's just like, yeah, I love this kind of character work here of Haumea and Charon. Really like both of them. As I said, like I'm not exactly like rooting for the White Cloud or anything, but I do kind of root for these two. So to see Charon go out like that, it's really impactful, and it's like awesome way to go out. Very like really in line with who he is. And massively disappointing for Haumea and us as the audience, but like done in a really good way. Like sounds weird to say this, but like it's a really good death. They've done a really good job at kind of killing him off. It could have been, as I said, maybe unsatisfactory in plenty of ways, but no, I thought it was done really, really well. Enjoyed that a lot. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comment section. Again, the end of this episode was hype as hell. Everybody kind of showed up here, just showing how many more monsters we've got to deal with. I'm not sure who's the most scary out of these, to be honest. The bully guy is kind of scary. I'd say he's not quite on the same level as probably Joker and Benimaru though. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, again, let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. And I'll catch you guys next week with episode 8, I think. Not sure.